Jackson Radio Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Kevin Jackson. Here's the Kevin Jackson Show. I have to tell you, honestly, one of the easiest shows I've had to do in a long time. And the shows are easy for me anyway, because there's so much to talk about. I'll be honest, we have plenty every single day. We have plenty to talk about. The only thing that matters is what do we decide to talk about? And sometimes, I'll be honest with you, I like covering obscure news. So, I'm not always going to be the guy to come to for, this is breaking or this is that. I like to dig a little deeper. But today it's easy because it's all about leftism. It's all about the crooked nature of the leftists and everything that you're witnessing with your very eyes. And the only thing I'm trying to do today, and what I try to do most days, but specifically today, is to make you feel good about your choice. Your choice to be a conservative. Your choice to follow the rules. Your choice to say, you know what, despite this government being against me, I'm going to hang in there because we're going to get the right people in the right places and we're going to do something about it. And what have we seen? We've got Donald Trump, who has upended 2 senators who said, I'm not running. Do you know what it takes to get 2 senators not to run for office when that's a practical shoo-in? You know what that takes? That takes some real chutzpah. These guys are in fear for their lives. Bannon's got something to do with it, but you can bet when Donald Trump, he probably put the word out, I'm going to run against you in such a way there's no way you're going to win the next race. And for the record, folks, if we target a few of these others that are out there, we can beat them. And you know what that does? That puts a scare in the right. Those rhino Republicans will start to see the light. Ryan and others, no matter what they tell you, folks, they're going to be establishment. There's no question. But they will sway like a willow in the wind based on what we say we want. When they see the overwhelming majority of Americans are now starting to see the light, and they are, by the way, you'll watch these Republicans get in line because that's the only way they can hold on to power is to do what we want. They still believe that the institutional, the establishment Republicans, establishment politicos, forget Republicans and Democrats, are the way to go. They don't like losing that power. But when they figure out how they can maintain that power by doing what we say, they're going to do it. Hang in there. But I want you to think about everything that's happened so far with Donald Trump. Since he became president, you're watching executives at corporations, probably leftist thinking corporations, have capitulated. Target, we're going to drop our transgender bathroom policy. Good for you, Target. Good idea. The NFL, trust me when I tell you this, before the end of the season, they will have an edict that says we're not doing this kneeling crap anymore. Before the end of the season. But that's just small things. You're watching the world change its behavior. NATO wasn't paying its bills. You know why NATO didn't pay its bills? They're like, shoot, there's a brother in the White House. He don't even pay his bills. Look at his debts. Look at how much money he's spending. He's not protecting anybody. Why should we have to fight? He doesn't even believe in these wars. He doesn't believe in the cause of America. Why should we be involved? We ain't paying. NATO said, screw Barack Obama. To heck with America. We don't care. I don't care about your veterans. We don't care about your history of bailing out the world. We don't care what your legacy's been. We know where you're headed. Barack Obama's winning. Leftism is winning. We ain't paying our bills because that's what leftists do. We don't pay our bills. We King Kong up in here. And you know what Trump said? No, you're not. You're a little rhesus monkey. And I'm about to experiment on you. And you're going to start paying your bills. And what did NATO do when Trump sent out the sign and said, NATO is obsolete. If you don't pay your bills, if you don't send troops when we want them, what good are you? You're not worth it to us. You know why? Because we stand up for freedom. And we will do that until this nation no longer exists. But on my watch, it's going to exist. And you either get on or you get off. But you're going to, let me just say, it's going to happen one way or the other. And what did NATO? Hold on a minute, Mr. President. Let's get caught up here. Send us a bill. Tell us what we owe. And you got 10 days. And they did it. So we got senators. I'm leaving. You were going to leave anyway because we were going to get rid of you. You got the NFL. I'm going to kneel because America's so oppressive. Yeah, you know what? A country's so great that you ain't even leaving. This country is so bad that these guys, they criticize and criticize. But apparently America is the only place for these poor oppressed black people to go. Black people go on vacation all the time. Some of them got money to burn. Where they at? Still here. Not going to the motherland. Still here. And I could go on. And there are those that want to see President Trump get impeached. Impeached over what? Over selling 20% of our Iranians to the Russians through some crooked deal? Yeah. When did that happen? 2009. That happened years ago. Under Obama's auspices, under the watchful eye of Hillary Clinton, as her husband brokered the deal and her foundation made plenty of money. You know what Hillary Clinton said when they left the office? I'm never going to be broke again. And if I got to use the American taxpayers to do it, the uranium, that so be it. And Barack Obama said, just give me my cut and everybody's good. Make sure I get when I set my foundation up, everything's good. All right, let everybody agree. Okay, well, I'll be talking to Medvedev soon. I'll let him know. We'll get with Putin. Yeah, right under our eyes. Anybody heard anything about the Las Vegas massacre? You know, the leftists who killed a bunch of people. He came out of nowhere. Yeah, he did come out of nowhere. And you know what? He came out of nowhere. Nowhere is where leftists are. That's where they live. Came out of nowhere. Nothing. I don't know what's going on there. They're trying to make Niger Trump's Benghazi. They're trying to make Hurricane Maria Trump's Katrina. Things that the guy, probably inherited. But has Trump used it as a crutch? I inherited these messes. No, he just says, give me what you got. I signed up for this. I wanted it. I wanted to help the country. Give it here. Media glosses over a threat to the president by Maxine Waters. Why take her seriously? She's a clown. But can you imagine if a sitting congressman had threatened, even veiled threat, to kill Barack Obama? What would we be dealing with? You know what? I was talking about the Clintons a while back. Where's Bill Clinton? Where's his comments on Harvey Weinstein? Where's Barack Obama's comments on Harvey Weinstein? Where's Barack Obama's comments on Uranium One? Where's Bill Clinton when we're talking about Uranium One? Huh? We're talking about lots of stuff, folks. We're talking about womanizers in Hollywood, Weinstein. And you know what they do? Oh, that Bill O'Reilly, that Donald Trump, that Roger Ailes. None of it compares to Bill Clinton, nor does it compare to Weinstein, but they want to change the subject. They always want to change the subject when the subject points back to them because they're crooked, man. They even decided to blame, pull out George Bush, the elder. Maybe we'll talk about that next. That's a funny story. Crotchety old George Bush, the elder.
This is the Kevin Jackson Radio Show.